Okay, I'm Devon, Programs Coordinator for Northwest Folklife, and I'm tutoring Quebec Fiddle here at Fiddle Tunes, Festival of American Fiddle Tunes out in Port Townsend. I'm happy to be here, and I was up till 4 o'clock last night, and I'm waking up this morning after a good session. I was up till 4 o'clock the night before, and we'll see if we can do 4 o'clock tonight, too. We'll see what happens. In the session last night, we had a big poutine party. Poutine is a Canadian dish, French fries drowned in gravy with cheese curds on top. It's a traditional French-Canadian dish that's become kind of the national fast food dish of Canada, but nobody out here in the Northwest knows it. So we had this kind of party, and we invited the faculty. There's 3 artists from Quebec who are here for the week, who are some of the best musicians in the world, especially the best Quebecois musicians in traditional music. And they're here for the week, tutoring and teaching lessons and doing sessions. So they came over to our place, and we had this big party. It was probably about 40 people, maybe 50 people, all playing music and eating greasy food till very, very late, 4 o'clock in the morning. It was nice. It's all about the tunes, and if you stop, you play a bunch of tunes that you like, and you think of another one, you play that one, and everyone joins you. And you think of another one, you play that one. And then when you're done thinking of them, the person next to you says, well, oh, there's this tune, too, that reminded me. And then they play that tune, and then, you know, when you have 20, 30 people playing all at once, there's a lot of people with a lot of different ideas of what they like. So a lot of tunes come out, and each person kind of picks a tune they like, and they join in, jump in. And it's kind of a very democratic process. There's no necessarily a leader. Everyone kind of joins in for the fun. Well, at Fiddle Tunes tonight, what we're looking forward to, what most people look forward to, is the jams in 204. 204 is this large building in the center of Fiddle Tunes, and it's just covered in sessions at night, especially as the week goes on. In the beginning, people pace themselves. They don't want to stay up too late. Towards the end of the week, you realize that your week is winding up and that you need to start really playing to get some serious tunes in. So that's when you often have like the all-night sessions. There's been some great all-night sessions at 204. And like I said, when I first got here, there were sessions in every single corner of that building. There was even a session when I went to go use the elevator. The doors opened up, and there was a session in the elevator just going up and down and up and down. 5 guys playing really good old-time music in the elevator. So 204 is a special place. It's kind of the heart and soul of Fiddle Tunes. I have a cabin on site. A lot of people stay on site, either in dormitories or in houses. Or I remember the first time I came here, I slept on somebody's floor. A lot of people are doing that too. A lot of people in the campground. And for digital recording, I brought an Edderall. It's manufactured by Korg. A lot of people use those for getting tunes because it's really fast and easy. You just kind of push record, and you get a really nice quality sound out of it. I used mini disc for a long time, but it was kind of a dead technology. So I moved on to the Edderall, which is a flash drive recorder, and there's a lot of people with a lot of kind of variations on that here. Everyone's just picking up tunes. We record the tunes at the session. Usually, I like to record the ones I like. I don't usually use up a lot of the device recording just everything that goes on, because afterwards it's nice to be able to go back and pick out a tune. You know, in the oral tradition, you learn everything by ear. There's not really written music for most of this stuff. So we're learning everything on the spot and trying to figure it out on the spot. And if you learn, say, 5 or 10 tunes in a night at a session, you'll be able to remember from scratch maybe 1 or 2 of them. So having the recording device helps me go back and refresh myself and try and remember the tunes that I remember from that session. All the tunes that I get that I record onto my devices, I just basically put them in my computer. They all go into iTunes. And from iTunes, I just pick and choose what I like. I don't edit anything. I just like to kind of pop through. I like to keep all the ambient sound and the conversations and everything intact. It kind of helps me remember. It's a bit of a memory jogger in a sense. And I have recordings. Everyone here has recordings from historically from Fiddle Tunes, and often people trade them like bootlegs in order to get the best tunes. So if an artist comes to Fiddle Tunes who's really popular, that bootleg will kind of go around, and people will be learning tunes off of that, and it will kind of help refresh the repertoire of the community for some time to come. All right, I'm here with Michael Mario of the Portland Old Time Community, a very vibrant community in the Northwest, discussing Fiddle Tunes. Hello, Michael. How are you?
I'm pretty good. A little groggy.
Yeah.
I didn't stay up till 4 last night, but I still feel groggy.
Yeah. You gonna stay up till 4 tonight?
Hell yeah.
All right. You're on record.
Only you are.
Yeah, well, I'm there. We'll do it together. So, how do you, we were talking about recording tunes. How do you record tunes at Fiddle Tunes?
I've just been using a mini disc, but it's definitely a technology that's begun to frustrate me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
How long have you been using it?
I've had it about 3 years now.
You must have the patience of a saint to have done 3 years with it and
yes.
not broken it.
Yes.
So what's the problem with the mini disc? Trying to get it off?
Yeah, getting it off and just like, you know, digging through stuff, and you know, I just have a mini disc and little headphones, and it sounds like crap.
Do you record, like when you go to a session, do you record all the stuff that's going on at the session, or you just pick out the tunes you really like?
No, generally if someone play something that I want to learn, I'll take them off to the side and say, play it for me, you know, just one person. I hate trying to learn recordings from jam sessions, you know. If there's more than one person playing at a time, then you can't hear the subtleties of the one player's style.
We differ in opinion a bit. I actually like those recordings when you have like just a huge mass of people. You kind of try and point it at the person who knows the tune the best, and then you go through and try and listen really hard for him. So I like the atmosphere, but I hear your point though. Definitely, it's much harder on.
Yeah, when you're trying to learn a fiddle tune from a jam session, and you have 3 people playing 3 different notes, you know, and you have to figure out which one's the melody note.
But then again, you have 3 different options.
That's true.
Definitely right. So what sessions have you been doing here at Fiddle Tunes?
I've just been playing in random sessions with random people. Played a little bit with Dirk Powell. That was pretty good.
Artistic director of Fiddle Tunes, Dirk Powell.
Should we get out in the rain?
Yeah, it's kind of raining a bit. Boy, it was pretty awesome. Did you hear that there was a huge thunderstorm? Yeah, right.
Oh, July.
Welcome to the Northwest, right? It's probably sunny in Portland right now, right? Thanks for talking to me, Michael. I have to run off. I'm going to go play for some kids, play some fiddle for some kids, and then go to check out the French-Canadian guys. And you're going off too?
I was going to go to Cedric Watson's Cajun fiddle class.
Yeah. How's it been going with Cedric Watson? He's an incredible fiddler.
Yeah, and he's actually a really good teacher too.
Really?
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing. Sometimes, you know, they're great fiddlers and not very good teachers.
True.
And when you get the great fiddler and the great teacher, just kind of heaven, a little bit of heaven.
True. Yeah. He's really entertaining. He's really funny. Funny guy.
Professional performer.
Exactly.
At all times.
All times.
Cool. All right. Thanks, man. This is Devon Leger. I'm at Festival of American Fiddle Tunes 2008 in Fort Townsend. You can check Fiddle Tunes out. They just got their first MySpace site up, so you can comment them and friend them. I work for Northwest Folklife. We had a big festival, and for everyone who's involved with Folklife, Fiddle Tunes is the next event after Folklife. Everyone comes out here, take a little break for about a month, and then you just roll on out here. And then there's a couple other festivals after this, which are the next events. So we have busy, busy summers. You can find Folklife online at www.nwfolklife.org. We're on MySpace. We're actually on Facebook. If I can figure out how Facebook works, we'll stay on Facebook. And we're on Twitter, which I still can't figure out either. So, but we're online, so come check us out. We have podcasts, we have video, pictures, all kinds of stuff. Thank you.